Well, hello. Welcome to our little base. I'm just hanging out here in the garden with one of the kitties. This is Aztec MC, and I thought I would do some videos just kind of showing you around some of the builds. And today I'm going to give you a little tour of our base. So this is the garden. I've tried to put all different kinds of trees in here, and some of this is functional. This is where we grow our cocoa beans. We got some sniffers here. Snaz brought those in. And we got some chorus trees here. On the other side, there are some mushrooms and some warped stems, warped trees, I guess you call them, and crimson trees. Just a nice variety of stuff. We've got our vines here. And then on the sides, we've got some different growing rooms. This is for growing kelp, some bamboo. We got a little room for beets, for netherwort, some carrots, wheat, potatoes. You might wonder why I didn't just build auto farms. Aztec MC is a raiding and griefing server, so you want to keep your bases hidden. And one of the ways that players sometimes find bases is through using the pie chart on the F3 menu, which can detect things like ender chests, pistons, chests, item frames, signs, and so we try to keep the base free of those things. Someone did point out, though, with all of the entities that we have in this base, people could just use the entity count to find it anyway, and I guess that's a good point. So maybe it was much ado about nothing, but that was the choice we made. So it turns out we found that there is a skeleton spawner near our base. I don't know if you can see it in there, but we built a little skeleton farm. Oh, there's some. So they come down here, and eventually they'll get pushed into the water elevator there. They'll fly up, and then they'll fall down here into the hopper. Let's see if we can get one. There we go. They go up, across, and down into the hopper. Pretty typical design. All of the stuff goes down underneath. Any junk items that we don't want, we can put over here into this dispenser, and it incinerates them. This is for smelting any of the iron armor or gold armor, and I use the excess bows as fuel for this furnace. Editing JoJo here. Looks like I had the aspect set incorrectly for the monitor I was using when I recorded this. I hope you don't find it too upsetting. Over on this side, under our little waterfall, this little secret entrance to what was a geode before, and I removed all of the amethyst so that we could use this to grow amethyst clusters. So we do have some villagers here for trading. And there is a villager trading hall. This is for chickens. And there is the typical villager breeder here. Generally, I like to have free-range villagers, I call them, which is I like to actually build villages, and I'll show you some of those in another video. But one of my base mates, Riari, built this, and it is very convenient, right? It may not be very ethical to have the villagers trapped in their spot there, but it is very convenient, and so I left it here. I do have the discounts for the books that you use the zombies to infect them, and then you cure them to get the discounts. So I do that, even though I do feel a little bit conflicted about it. So this is the library. Riari built this room as well. And I really like the aesthetic of the different quartz blocks, so I continued that. She built this room too. I continued that down this hallway here, and I continued it. I remodeled the villager trading hall to have the quartz. And then this is our storage area, and it's using barrels instead of the chests, because again, those can be detected. We have a auto composter. I can use this to turn extra seeds and whatnot into bone meal. So that's handy. This is our auto brewer. Right, it can use 3 ingredients, so it will automatically brew up. I think we have, it's brewing some slow falling potions. These are our auto furnaces. The switches are so that I can stop an item in the hopper, and when I take the item, it takes all of the experience that was stored up in the hopper. I mean, it stops the hopper, and it takes all the experience that was stored up in the furnace. This one, you might notice, has got a lot of cactus. And I keep this furnace going all the time because it's being fed by a cactus farm. So it's just sort of a good source of experience. All right, there's lots of layers to this so that we can keep a continuous source of cactus going into that furnace. This is just a little lounge area with the fireplace, nice and cozy. This is the auto crafter for TNT. And is it turned off? I guess it's turned off. Ah, yeah, okay. So we've got quite a bit of TNT here. This is another incinerator to get rid of the excess green dye from our cactus smelting operation. And then in here, some more. This is our lava farm. And these are some more auto crafters. I've been using this one to make some deep slate tiles for another build. The big Shabadoo statue that you may have seen in the first episode. This one's set for crafting bone meal into bone blocks. And then I also have the other one set for crafting bamboo into bamboo blocks. So that one, there's a comparator that when it's full, it will send the signal to the auto crafter. This one works the same way. So auto crafters are very convenient. This is a little thing for making concrete blocks out of the concrete powder. So what I'll do is I'll take some, put it in my left hand, and as I place this, it will spit out more concrete powder. So I place it and then hold down both buttons at once, and it breaks in places. You can see as I'm breaking and placing, it's sending more powder into my inventory. So, and then all the extra goes down in here. And let's see, what else? Down this hallway, this is a slime chunk. This little contraption here is actually a silverfish experience farm, and I'll show you how it works. All of these allays are trapped here above the campfire. If I light the campfire, they take damage, although they're not really taking damage, apparently. It doesn't kill them. And then in this hopper, there are potions of infestation. So let's take my Bane of the Arthropods sword, press this button, and lots of silverfish. So I hit the armor stand and swooping attack. Well, you see it doesn't work perfectly. Sometimes they glitch out and come out of the cage here. So that's a fun way of getting some experience. Okay, when I finish, I usually put out that little fire there so I don't have to hear that constant sound. Okay, this is just a big empty room. Not sure what to do with this room yet. It was caves before, and I'm still gathering lava from over here to feed my furnaces. I'm growing some berries here. This is a villager breeder. I think I showed you that already. This is a little egg farm. And I believe that is the whole tour. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the tour. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next video. So long.